disillusionment and growing frustration with the way things are spinning. We are on reverse mode as a nation, and how bad things are turning. Rising prices and the constant survival grind, and leaders are not bothered. Only making more money is on their mind. Everyone has questions, but no one has any answers. Should be known for leadership, but is more of a dancer. And we feel hurt and betrayed. Can't afford much in our economy is frayed. Yet there are some who received favors. They have bootlicked hard, hands off suckers. I see more dreams being shattered, houses demolished and livelihood snatched, and people famished. I see less books and more reels, less nutrition and more food, fascism drills, and you know how this feels. I see unscrupulous bootlickers slithering up the ladder, paper leaks where the studious are cannon fodders, and these brokers are adders. I see more fake promises and worthy ideas ending, less delivery and more pending. I see less independent people, more taxes and levies, middle class tax day and core on freebies. And I see the same water battery on previous leaders and policies. Criticize the current, and you'll be branded, hunted, and victim of vengeful politics. Country is on autopilot, Terminator and his entourage are silent. This is what happens when you elect a religious zealot. Employment is almost absent, affordability is near nascent. The fuel is costly and impure. When the next paper leaks, no one is sure. The privileged call the unfortunate as insects, but the poor governance and rigging of the real aspects. Leadership priorities, speeches, tall talks, and elections. Delete Adam, then it's actually selections. The disparity is far too big. We were promised lives of lions, and are now treated like pigs. And while the government is a misfit, life for us is a fighting pit. For basic needs, there are long lines. Regret for 2014, and for good old days, the hard pine. All talks, fake promises, and he's locked onto your pockets. Rising fuel prices, so unplug your devices from the socket. So many freebies everywhere, letting the tax stand nowhere. 10,000, 3,000, and lively behavior. And for the tax, it's like living in an enclosed sauna. If you're alive, think the stars. You never know when a collapsing bridge kills you, or you're run over by a speeding car. Train coaches are overcrowded like a cattle wagon, and you're living in hell like the breath of a dragon. GDP figures show that we are growing. The reality is investors are pulling out their money and we're sinking. And if you're honest and talented, you'll be sidelined and berated. If you dare say that the government is failing, you'll invite a JCB or jailing. There's no accountability, zero sensibility, and if you ask questions, you're labeled as a Pakistani. Get up, rush, grind, and repeat. Do every day like an honorable feat. More than half of the country is orangified, but seeing the future prospects, we're petrified. No room for discussion, no dissent. Constitution on ventilator. This is the cadence, what it meant. Scotty media keeps parroting curated narrative, making us feel even more depressive. We need good governance based on benevolence. Constitution should be supreme. To hell with the orangey dream. We are all patriotic and in a legal organization. We won't bootlick. Courage, sacrifice, and resistance won. Freedom for the nation. No role was played by mercy petition. The country is above any leader or party. Drill this in your heads, lovers of irony. And there's time to still turn things around and think deep. Perhaps then our future generations